bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, yellow baby.
What's up YouTube, it's your girl Killer K, and today I am curling my U-Nice wig that I had installed. It was a straight wig, it was 26 inches, it was pre-everything, pre-plucked, pre-bleached knots, 7x5 parting, lace frontal with a straight wig, and this is how the hair turned out. I absolutely love this wig. It was super soft, super, you know, easy maintenance, and I just really like the look. So if you're ever wondering where I got that from, I got it from U-Nice. Yeah. Okay, so what's up, y'all? I'm currently getting ready to do my makeup so that I can go get hired at one last club. One last strip club is all that I got left in my body. So I'm finna do it big, or I'm finna go the fuck home. Preferably do it big because I'm already at home, you know? But yeah, y'all gonna come with me. Y'all gonna see what the process is. And I'm just chit chat with y'all real quick just to, like, you know, run back the last conversation that we had just on how and what it takes to become a dancer, okay? Because as I'm exiting out of this life, I feel like I can only give back to you guys. So if you ever had questions on what to do or how to do it, I could be that, you know, that little fairy trout mother for y'all. And that's really what I'm getting. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to get these bags off from under my eyes. And I really don't be caring how I do my makeup because honestly, I don't even need it. But for entertainment purposes only, I feel like, you know, you gotta zhuzh it up or whatever. So yeah, I'm just adding some orange color corrector to the bags under my eyes, and it's close to my skin tone in a way, so just gonna blend that all in. My sponge is wet, so, you know, take heed to that too. Some YouTube tutorials that I watch, they tell you not to, you know, wet the sponge, but I just feel like it applies better once you do it, and it leaves you all dry-faced when you just dab a dry sponge on your face. I just don't believe in it. So always moisturize and saturate your sponge, okay? That's just a tip that I use, and it leaves me looking glowy and fresh and dewy. So I'm gonna always wet that sponge, baby. I don't care what the people say. And honestly, I'm tired as hell. Like, I've been putting off going up here to this club for weeks and weeks now, only because it was just like, I don't know if I really want to even continue to have these dance heels on. But I told myself, like, in order for me to get the things that I want, I gotta make some extra income. And the club that I'm at right now is caca. It's trash. They don't be spending no money. It's always a hit or miss, and it's more misses than hits. And I'm just over that club, and I feel like I was comfortable there because the tip out was so low. But now that the fact that they charging me a tip out because I no longer have a permit with the club, they charging me $70 as opposed to $30 to work or whatever up front. They did it, normally it was, you know, at the back end, but they're asking for $70 up front. I'd rather spend that money at a club where there actually is customers in there who want to spend money on the dancers. So I'm gonna opt for a higher paying club or a bigger bag of a club versus the one I'm at already now. So that's why I'm going to get hired. And I'm really, like I said, not gonna do too much makeup. Like, I really don't even be needing this shit, but you know, sometimes you got to sell the fantasy, and I just want to look like I belong here, you know what I mean? So if it take a little bit of makeup and a little bit of lash and some eyeshadow, and I doubt if I put on a lot of eyeshadow, but if it take, you know, getting yourself together to get the big bucks, bitch, do that shit. And when I'm doing my own makeup, I never use foundation. I quite honestly don't even care for foundation because I really feel like it messes up your skin over time. And I think that's why I have gotten away with, you know, having, you know, good skin, because I really don't be wearing makeup like that. And I feel like the girls who do, they age their skin faster than what it's supposed to. So luckily for me, on top of having, you know, pretty decent genetics, my skin has never really been horrible. Like right now, I probably got like a pimple from drinking a soda or freaking my cycle, but that's about it. Like when it comes to bumps, they're very seldomly on my face, and if they are on my face, it's because I've been doing something I know I ain't got no business doing, like drinking down Sprite or whatever. And y'all, in my last video that I made about stripper struggles, I was saying last year how I wanted it to be my last year in the club, and this is going to be my last year. Like, I don't want to go into 31 being in a strip club. But being is that I have goals, I have my business, I have my apartment, I have the car, I have all of these things that I have to get and maintain. I need to be stacked up before I make any real moves. So right now I'm just using this extra money on the back end because now I have a higher paying job, you know, a regular 9 to 5 that pays pretty decent, on top of me going to this new club where they actually spend a check. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because we never know, it just looked good on Instagram. Hopefully, you know, I can bring in more income at that club to where I can stack my money up and save and get the things that I want. And by the time I have everything I need, I can just head on up out of there, because I'm over this shit. Like, I really haven't even been working as much or dancing as much because, for one, the job that I have during the day takes up a lot of my energy. And then two, it's just like, I'm over the whole club scene. Like, I've done it all. Like, I've gotten so much money out of the club. So I just feel like it's only time to take the next best step and to elevate into something else. So we gonna see what that gives. But as of right now, mama gotta stack her paper. And it's just like, I'm not willing to sacrifice my lifestyle just because the money's not here right now. I'm gonna figure out how to go get some more money so that I can have the cash that I need to pay for the things that I want, because I just don't believe in cutting expenses. I feel like making more money so that you can pay for the expenses affordably. You know what I mean? Yeah, is that just me, or is that like a weak thing? I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling. Maybe I'm just chirping, but I'm always trying to make more money, if that makes sense. Now, this next club that I'm going to, I don't know if they do auditions or if they do body checks, meaning they make you audition on stage or they make you get naked, show your body, and so they can see what you're working with, and then they hire you. Like, hopefully it's just a body check, because I just feel like this late in the game, I'm too cute, too fine, too much of a vet to be doing auditions. But if I got to, you know, it is what it is. It ain't nothing major. I just know, like, you should just hire me anyway, because I'm cute as hell and I'm gonna bring money to your club. Like, the boys are gonna want me. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. So, you know, you just hire me. Like, I be hating to have to go through the whole process of auditioning, because it's just like, what if I do something shot white? You know, that's not gonna be the same every night. My vibe is gonna be different each night. So it's like, you can't even base it off of that. But then I have to get into my Sasha Fierce mode, like, bitch, put on a show for their ass so they can remember you. But at the end of the day, I already feel like I got this shit in the bag. Like, off looks alone, I'm already in there. So if y'all want to see what I'm working with, then hey, cool, that's fine too. But I really don't even like to reveal my secrets until after I'm already hired inside of a club. Make sure you moisturize your lips, y'all. That's something that I don't play about. Make sure you put some motherfucking Vaseline on your lips, especially before applying lipstick, lip gloss, anything. Make sure you got some Carmex, some cocoa butter, something, so make sure your lips is moisturized, okay? And sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with Vaseline, because it be leaving a little white ring around my mouth, and I just don't have the time for that, because that's not sexy. But it gets the job done, and it peels all the dead skin off eventually, so I can't be too mad at it. I'm so mad. Yesterday my nails were done, but they like 2 or 3 weeks old, so they started to come off, and I really didn't think that I was going to audition today or go get hired today. So it was like, let me just take these nails off. And I always get stuck with like my thumb and my first nail. So I'm like, bitch, why would you take your nails off? You should have just waited until tomorrow and got them done. But they still gonna fuck with me regardless. Like, one thing about it, they don't be tripping about shit as long as it looks presentable. I'm gonna buff all of my nails down, make it look even. It still looks, you know, pretty decent, but at the same time, make sure your nails done, your toes done when you go audition for a club or go get hired at a club. You just wanna look the part. And when you go into the strip club to get hired or, you know, audition, go by yourself. You can go with somebody, but don't go in together. Let you go in first and your homegirl go in second. If y'all auditioning, let her audition first or you audition first and then somebody goes second. Don't try to be going in there all buddy, friendly. They're not gonna hire you like that. You gotta give the illusion that you're the dream that's coming to just like change the whole trajectory of the club. You're that bitch that's just gonna make all the niggas spend their money in here. On the bar, on the bartenders, on the waitresses, and on the dancers as well. Like, but you don't wanna have like a little tag along, because then it just makes it look like you can't stand by yourself or you can't stand alone. And we never want that. One thing about going to the strip club to get hired, make sure that you're very confident. That's The only thing that I can say, if it's your first time and your body isn't where you want it to be, or if you've never danced before, just fake it until you make it, sis. Especially if you got an audition. Especially if you got an audition. Because one thing about it, you can get hired at a club and not know how to dance, and the club wouldn't even know that until you actually get hired on. But you could, when you get to that audition, they want to see what you're working with. They want to see what you got to give. So you better show out. When I say show out, you better give it all you got, bitch. Leave it on the motherfucking stage, all right? So that's one tip I can give to y'all. Make sure you got you on a cute little outfit. Like, make sure, you know, you looking good. Like right now, I'm wearing my brand Trapperella, and I'll show y'all later once I pull myself together what I'm giving. But just make sure you look real cute, real sexy. Like, don't put on nothing too complicated. Like, you can put on a nice little tube dress or halter dress or a sundress, something that's like easily slip on and slip off type shit. Like, you don't want to be pulling up with jeans on, and I mean you can, but it's just like so much easier to just pull your shirt up, pull your pants down, and they see what they need to see. So you don't gotta do too much, but just be cute about it, you know? Yeah. And this next club, I just don't know what it's gonna give. Like, I know for a fact that this is like one of them hole in the wall clubs, but the hole in the wall clubs be having the money. When I first started dancing, I started at a hole in the wall. I was making so much money in there, I didn't even realize how much money I made until that shit got shut down. So now, fast forward to now, going to this last club, I know for a fact that them motherfuckers get shut down all the time. But that's what the drug dealers and the dope boys be. And them the ones who really be spending the money. So it's just like, you can go to these regular schmegular clubs. It might have a good little crowd one day, or it might have a good little crowd another day. But honestly and truthfully, the clubs that are open 7 days a week tend to be the clubs that make the most money, or have the customers that spend the most money. So keep that in mind. Because think about it, most clubs are closed on Sundays anyway. So if you're a strip club that stays open on a Sunday, you're getting all of that traffic. Like, everybody's gonna know to come to you. So it's just like clubs like that, and especially if they stay open till 4 in the morning, those clubs tend to have a higher success rate when it comes to the men spending money. So keep that in mind at all times. Also, when you're going to audition for a club, please make sure that you bring proper dance attire, a dance bag, dance shoes, you know what I mean? Don't be coming in there just not knowing what the fuck to do. Bring yourself an outfit, bring yourself an outfit or 3. Like, you never know. Make sure you have some dance shoes. Don't come in there with no kitten heels. Don't come in there with no church shoes on. Don't come in there with no shoes from City Trends or Rainbow. The girls will talk about you and I will talk about you. And it's all out of love, but baby, no, you can't do that. Step your pussy up, do your research, go to these certain dance stores and find you a nice affordable shoe that you like and get comfortable with it. Purchase it, walk around the house with it on in your lingerie, so by the time you get ready to go audition, you'll already be comfortable in the shoes that you need to dance in. Okay? I'm giving y'all this game, so I think y'all need to pay attention, all right? Yeah. Oh, bless me. Yeah, thank you. Okay. This damn lady at my nail shop messed my eyebrow up so bad. Like, and she knew she messed it up. She didn't even want to let me see it. So I'm trying to currently fill them in a little bit until they grow back to the desired, you know, width that I like. But that bitch fucked me up. I really will never go back to her again. And she knows it. She was so, like, you know, scared to show me the mirror. Like, she didn't want to put the mirror up to my eyebrow so that I could see it, because she knew she fucked up. Like, girl, why would you gash my eyebrow like that? Got me fucking looking like Liza Minnelli or something. And lately, well, not lately, always, I be wanting to get like natural baddie. Like, I don't feel like I be needing to do too much, but I still want to look polished and put together. So make sure you put the effort in. Like, in anything that you're doing in life, make sure you put the effort in. Don't just be going out here half-assing life, because who the fuck really wants to be a half-ass loser? Not me. Like, bitch, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna do it well. So make sure that if you're having the intentions on becoming a dancer, just aspire to be the best at whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Period. And honestly, I don't even want no eyeshadow. I just want like a light little brush of like brown, because nude is my favorite when it comes to the eyes. Like, I just don't be feeling the need to like go too crazy, because it can get real clownish real quick, and I just don't have the time for that. So I'd rather stick to the ribbons and the lace that I'm used to and keep it natural, okay? I might put a little sparkle on, a little glitter on top, but it ain't gonna be nothing too funny. It ain't even gonna be glitter. It's gonna be like a nice little shimmer. So keep in mind, if you're a brown girl like me who struggles with finding the right shades and right tones of eyeshadow, or you know, foundation. Just keep that in mind. Less is always more, sis. Like, I understand we be wanting to like be makeup artists and shit, but in all actuality, niggas like it when you look a little bit more on the subtle side, you know? And that's one thing I can say, like, and I'm not no hater to none of the girls who do the most or, you know, get that stuff done up, because that has its place and it serves its purpose. But in all actuality, these niggas be liking the bare minimum, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Some of the dancers that I done seen get chose and I done seen, you know, get the big bucks, they are like literally bottom of the barrel in my opinion. But guess what? Somebody like it because they getting paid off that shit. I don't know if they hunching in the background or what, but at the end of the day, that confidence is what got them through the door, okay? They was confident they was gonna get that man from that money. They was confident they was gonna get that money from that man after they hunched them. So that's just what they had to do. But for a girl like me and you, we don't gotta do all that. We just gotta show up and, you know, show out. We don't gotta hunch on people, because when you're pretty and when you have a great presence and when you have a great work ethic and when you have a natural aura, a natural light, the money flows to you naturally. And that's the type of time I'm on. I think that's why I don't be never pressed about the stripper shit, because I am never pressed about money. Like, it's gonna flow to me naturally. It's gonna come to me, whether it's a good day or a bad day, a slow day or a fast day, bitch. The money's gonna flow. You just gotta be there to receive it. And you need to look good as hell when it's time to receive it too, because it feels better. And I just put a couple of curls in my unit. I got a Unice unit from Unice. It's like a 24-inch. I guess it was a glueless wig, and I'm gonna probably leave that down in the description. I'm a little smizzed right now. I just been drinking wine, so that's why my energy is a little bit lower. I'm trying to like work myself up into getting back in the spirit of being a baddie, because it's just like between work and being a mom and trying to start a business and trying to get my shit together and trying to heal and trying to go to the gym and trying to make sure I read and make sure I pray and make sure I'm a good person and make sure, you know, I'm a good mom. It's just a lot. So it's just like, some days I'm just like super, super over it. So it's hard for me to like get on here and record for y'all and give y'all high energy all the time, because a lot of the time my energy is on E. So I'm just trying to make more of an effort to stay consistent. So bear with me, okay? Once I get back into my own shit, once I get back into motion, things are going to be a little bit more consistent. But here it's harder to do it because it's so much in the background, so much noise, so much stuff that's just like fucking with me, so that I can't, you know, be as great as I want to be. But at the same time, I'm pushing through that shit, because nothing beats a try but a failure. No, bitch, that was wrong. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Y'all know what the fuck I meant. I'm sorry. Blame the Moscato. Yeah, let me get out of here. Bye. Child, that'll probably be the last time y'all ever see me put a lash on camera. That was just like so intense. I was trying to make sure I got it right for y'all, but y'all see what's going on. I'll come back when I'm together.
And this is some straight hair, so it's not even gonna, the curl's probably not even gonna hold, but I just want a little wave, so it's okay. As long as it drop pretty, I'm not tripping. You know what I mean? Look at that little, wait till I get it together all the way, hold on.
Y'all, I'm really in the motherfucking car on the way to another motherfucking club. Like, I don't know why I get so nervous when it comes to auditioning for other clubs. It's just, it's nerve-wracking. It's like I feel like I'm gonna get hired, but you just never know. So what am I saying? They're gonna fucking hire me. Are you crazy? But it's just like the fact that I even have to go through this. Like, I'm just really like so burnt out on this. Like, I'm over it, bro. But we gotta get this money. So sometimes you gotta really like push yourself. Sometimes you gotta really push yourself to change yourself for the better. You gotta really just focus on what the fuck the bag is. Chase the fucking bag, but still have some words about that shit too. And at this point, I'm rambling. Like, I'm a little smizzed. I'm nervous, and I don't know why. Like, bitch, you look good as fuck. I pulled up my camera. I pulled up my phone, and I'm like, bro, I look pretty as hell on this camera right now. Like, they better fucking hire me. Are you kidding me? And even when they do hire me, it's just the fact of starting over at a new club is just so much that goes into it, and then the location I'm going to is like really not my cup of tea, so it's just like I'm really gonna have to be a bitch, like, and not wanting to be, but knowing that's the type of energy I'm gonna have to give, because these bitches be cutthroat, so you gotta be cutthroat back with their ass, otherwise they're gonna play with you, and we can't have that at all. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back in a second, see what they say. And if it's not meant, it's not meant. But bitch, what's going on? What's tea, bitch? I look good as hell. Okay? Yeah. I don't know what it is, but anytime I go to a new club, I always get nervous. Like, I always have like a little bit of, you know, a little fear. Like, I don't know why. It's just weird. Like, every club that I've ever danced at, for the first time me walking in the doors to like get hired, I always like just be a little bit nervous, and I don't know why, because it's just be like, I know like who the hell I am, but it's just like you never know. So, and 9 times out of 10 I'm just overthinking and overworking myself up, but you gotta get out there and try, so don't be scared, okay? Because even the vets get scared, all right? I'm telling you that because I know. Okay, so I got hired at the place that I wanted to get hired at, so now I just gotta get my permit for this place, and I do not know why I be being so nervous, y'all. Like, it just be so funny to me, because it's just like, girl, you already know you got this in the bag, and they were like so eager to have me, so I was just like, sure, great, wonderful. So now I just gotta go get my permit, and I'd rather pay for a permit here versus paying for a permit at the other spot. So I'm trying to see if I'm gonna work tonight or not, because I still have to work tomorrow. Last Thursday was dead, but it is the 15th, so some people might have some money. I just don't know. Like, so many questions, so many fucking decisions. But I'm already dressed. I got my dance bag. I might as well go to work, right? Just to see if I can get some money out of these folks tonight, because I'm looking too good. I'm sorry. Yeah.